I'm sorry if you guys honestly think that this is such a magical thing that you will never think the thoughts again that cause bad shit. Of course you fucking will. It's just what you do with that matters. And also, obviously, you want to think favourable thoughts more than unfavourable ones, of course, and you want to crowd out all old thoughts, but it's almost impossible to crowd out all old thoughts. All. You can try, but it's what you do when the niggling ones that still remain come up. I'll give you an example of in real life of this being the case. In Neville's world, in Neville Goddard's world. Neville Goddard had a protégé called Freedom Barry. And if you go and listen to a YouTube called Freedom Barry's Piano, and it's a famous story that Neville tells about Freedom Barry, his protégé, losing his piano. His piano got stolen. Now, you would think that a person who had been taught by Neville Goddard was his protégé, was meant to be like the person who was carrying on Neville's message after Neville died, wouldn't have anything bad happen to him because he knows this, he understands the law, and he no longer thinks bad things, and he can imagine everything he wants. Yes and no, because Freedom Barry, to have had his piano stolen, must have had niggling subconscious thoughts that his piano was so precious and so important to him that one day it either might be taken away or something might happen to it, and if it did, then what? So for it to have been stolen, he must have had that thought. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened. However, it was what he did after it got stolen that mattered and got the piano back. So I suggest you go and listen to that story.